Go as mupasta werogongoro abakakubulia abanyoroka kubeka kuwesoka ase enchera ere enyikerano roboti runa senchera iyo wikrano.
As a group, we started many years ago, but we usually call our learners over the holiday so that we emphasize on the essence of them saying no to FGM and also knowing their rights and where to report. Like today, we have had a very successful function whereby we were 3 teachers. We have taught these girls, and in fact even the boys, because of the gender-based violence, we realized that even the boy child is also becoming an issue in society. So we have told them that they should be careful on who they interact, and whenever they see such issues in society, they should report those cases to the concerned people, like pastors, the teachers, and even the parents who could be around. So it was
jinsi wanavyovalia kama wasichana imeharibu maadili ya Mwafrika. Hivyo wamechukua maadili ya nchi za nje, wanavalia nguo ambazo ni transparent zinazoonyesha miili yao. Hii huvutia wavulana ambao wamefika miaka 15, wanataka kujua ni siri gani iliyopo ndani ya msichana, kwa sababu wameambiwa heshimiana, lakini kwa sababu hao wanavalia nguo zinazoonyesha miili yao mzima, inaleta majaribu kwa macho ya wavulana. Kwa hiyo nataka kusema kwamba Mungu alimuumba mwanadamu, alipoanguka alibaki uchi na akavalia matawi. Sasa
as a community, we are very grateful, and for those girls, we encourage them, after successfully finishing their education background, they will also come back to give the society. As a community, Grace community, we are not supporting them to come and support us as an individual. We are also asking them to extend this good, noble chance to others who may be at the position of wanting. Particularly, we are talking of the menstrual hygiene management, because our county again has no proper sanitation programs. That is why, as a CBO, Grace Community Center, we are advocating for this washable sanitary kit to avoid the dumping of the wastage in the streets. Like in our county, we have a problem where we dispose our waste product. So as a community, we are trying to advocate this, and we are also calling for all organizations who have the goodwill, who have the mandate, who can support, come up with these innovative skills so that we can support our county in cleaning, using the clean environment. We are also taking of empowerment. What we have done today is empowering these girls. The girls now are empowered with skills.
Nigobono abarai abasubati kurwa sorgongura gusi lituko lya lero baba bakonyora ekegwa ikyo banyora kurwa se kyombekeri kya gusi Women Leadership Network ase oyo kabere omomea omutangani omusubati Claire Omanga aba gakwegwa ekegwa ku ase gasi abeteka okora ingakirie alinge omomea ase orongo ruagusi.
We are honored to have celebrated Honorable Claire Omanga, the first woman to ever hold the seat of a mayor in Gusii, actually Gusii Region, the first woman to go to high school, a woman of many firsts. We decided to honor the people in the fourth estate. That's what we call you. It's because conversation can happen. They can happen in big palaces, but if we don't have agents who can be able to amplify that voice, it's like that conversation never happened. A number of people we honor today are actually youth. They have been voicing either by writing or by audio-visual.
We have seen the milestones that we have taken. We have seen the positions that we have been able to attain. We have looked at education. We have looked at our healthcare. We've also looked at matters GBV and very many other things that we were taking stock of, and trying to ensure that we are on the right track to get to the gender equality.
We were invited as the male champions for gender equality, myself and other gentlemen who you saw here. And it's so encouraging to see various women leaders, whether they are youth or women leaders at the grassroots, being celebrated and being honored for the work.
Na tutigarite aso county ya Kisii niko bono abanyagitari bali bakonia amalio abamanyikaine buna chief pharmacist niko bagosereri gochiko chaka omogirobo onye serikali ye county ya Kisii turi gochiko bategerera na boigo kokora buna babete gokorera chira chiri babete bakuigwana. Nicholas Odipo none omanyakirbo gwabanyagitari ogo asebona tebiringa asaberega kwenda na in notice wochia ase county government ya Kisii onye gwikira litukuria ankyo nyambali goche kwa baba yusaransire na kuigwana ko bategerera abanyagitari abundi babarachi gochaka omogirobo bene.
We've been looking for a recognition agreement with the county government of Kisii, and we've done all the necessary requirements as per the law. But Kisii County Government, headed by Governor Simba Arati, has refused to grant us a recognition agreement.
All the healthcare services are going to be paralyzed. We don't know whether the government cares about the people that are supposed to go for dialysis. You cannot be able to go to do any operation, whether major or minor. What about the HIV clinics? They have until tomorrow evening to call us, sign the recognition agreement. It is embarrassing and rather unfortunate that in Nyanza province, it's only Kisii County that has not signed a recognition agreement with no justifiable reasons.
This year, we started again the same process, February. After starting it on February, we signed an MOU on 1st March that our recognition agreement was to be signed in the next 2 weeks. Since that time, we have not signed the recognition agreement. We have attended several meetings, that is the reconciliation meetings, whereby we have not signed the recognition agreement. I'm calling out our members as the branch secretary Kisii. All of you, let us stay away from duty.
Na tuguska mutuni gono abanyagitari babere bakuboria eserikali ebenge kubeka enibo eisaine na boigo kugora chi machine ejo kirakonye gokeya okwambukirana kwa marire alia yo kwambukirana nigokorengana n'abanyagitari ubankoragwa no munyakirubobo Brand Mushira nigo batabanga nigo amaruira yo kwambukirana abeire chi amatuko abwangoiga gakorenta amakweli gochia ase abantu asabona baburire serikali ko ligia chi machine echo tiranye konye kuwenia abantu bali barwalire amaruira yo kwambukira.
Funding the Ministry of Health has been skewed towards curative, leaving preventive health services marginalized. In the last financial year, it must be remembered that out of the Kenya shillings 140 billion that were given to the health sector, only a parity 116 billion went to curative services. And you can imagine, out of 116 billion, none came, a minimal share came to preventive healthcare services in this country.
We should bring this issue of prevention, which is better than cure, to action. And it can't be made and brought to action if the people who are supposed to offer such services are below the numbers, below the ratio, below the WHO standards.
We have a lot of gaps that are left, and those gaps have never been filled. Even the intent in terms of raising those gaps are not there. So we want to make it clear, and we want to make sure that those numbers are considered and we have enough numbers as in the prevention section.
We want more numbers, employment of more public health officers, and this will support our colleagues.
Na tuguska mutuni gobono ekompekeriete ndete chinsana aiga sense ya Kenya Wildlife Services KWS nigobono ya tebiri nigo kego chigotinya obolendi ase chinsana idio anene mono kurwa ase ensemelia ya Western Kenya ase gitunwa kia Mount Elgon nigo lituko lya lero ase kiombe kikuru asorusagiuru kiaba kikonyora abobisa emiyemo abo barachigutinya obulendi gochia sense miyo kolengana na oboteneri kurwa ase ekiombe kigya keida gitenete gichinsana aigase za Kenya gya KWS nigo gyatebanga okulenda chinsana igasense ya Kenya nigento kere kingencho mono asingencho nigo abatari abange bali bagocha asense ya Kenya bakwenda gutara asichinsana ekyo kibwate eminyameri gutuka aro na bego kurigereria iliyo kwegokya egento gekwenekeria uchumi ya Kenya gukina.
But what's giving us hope is the number of young ones that you see in the herds that move around in Mount Elgon. So that means the maternity is working, that means the security has improved, and this is what we want to say. But we can only be certain when we come and do the census, because this is a management thing that we can report, that on our day-to-day interactions with the ecosystem, we think the numbers are up to 200 in terms of elephants, among other species. Every other species is looking upward, and it's because of that security, because they feel very safe within that area. Poaching has come down. There's no elephant poaching that has been or was noticed in the past 1 year to date. So what we are saying is our numbers are healthier, but we can wait for the census that is going to be launched for Western region. And
na nigo chisigara chia pakiri ase chikaria yamo chiaba chikobe kobiara asense media yanamanga asomobaga okenya amo nense ya Tanzania nigo chisigari cho chiaba chiabe kubiara nigo chialengo kolwa nigo chengo kolwa ibiasa birimanyekaine magendo nigo chikontina echi chiabwate chisigari chialenge elibweyamo asichonsi chiabwate emeulelio yo yekombekeliye kwanchirana ebinto kondi kwa gosiyo kulenga ebinto ase ense ya Kenya.
Who's our border? I understand imetoka broadly kulingana na zile document tuko nazo. But it was declared as sunflower. So, but tulipofungua ndio tukaona ni cigarette ya Supermatch, which is not even standardized. So we cannot even tell whether this cigarette is safe for our own local market consumption. So that's why tuliona after consultation kidogo this consignment tutaomba iwe forfeited to the state pamoja na gari na mzigo yake. Most likely the cargo itakuwa destroyed, but the money itakuwa destroyed. Tuta apply kwa court so that they can give us and go ahead ama the best way we are going to destroy this consignment. Na nikiwa the chief quick ya county, I want to encourage na assure every enforcement agent that we shall make sure this business is stopped. This kind of business. I don't mean every business. I mean this kind of smuggling kind of thing. It stops, because probably here is where we are getting a cancer. We can't do it out and other things.
Na wikira gumwancho murigiria no gwikira omwerio gwa mangana magia yeli tukuria lero na wasemeri kwanenga kwa bere ko nigo no semeri kwanenga no gendere kurigiria ATV ya Amazing Voice of Victory ase embere bere kubwati na baigo una team Voice of Victory twakoganirie Christmas kire ekiana bogege tweruru na baigo na mwaka omogia oyore obwebisio ilitalia nenguru kwa bana basondali kwa nyaba ya bali twagwatana Nesbon bosiri kurwa sensemo ya kabiri.